Hello and welcome to the 22nd day of the Electronic Sound Advent Calendar. 3 days to Christmas. It's getting terribly close indeed. Let's see what fun we've got behind this door. Okay, and we have... Oh, what's that? Ah, we have another button. Ooh, more controls. Okay, what's this about? Let's see. So the other button goes down here and it's connected between ground and which pin is that? That pin up there. Let's just follow it. I like to use sometimes a bit of wire here as a pointer, but I think if I trace it, nope. Okay, let's trace this. That's going up to pin 1. Okay. Let's go and bring out the breadboard. And we're going to just, where do we mount that? Okay, it's on this set here, and again the direction matters, or the orientation matters. We'll move this out of the way because it's kind of in the way there. So there's almost a distinct functional controls and actual output circuitry. Makes me think if you wanted to kind of turn this into something more permanent, i.e. take this and put it onto some, I guess, strip board or PCB, you'd probably want to put those alongside these with the controls and then mount the other part, I guess, in a board underneath or something? I don't know. Thinking product design. So we need a wire from there up to there. Now, pin 1 is not currently connected to anything. If we just move this cable out of the way, you'll see. It's getting a bit busy up there, and I don't think that matches any of our existing lengths. So double check. No, look. These are far too short for that. So we are definitely measuring out and wiring another one. Preparing another wire even. It's getting in a bit of a tangle. Okay, there we go. So we're going from here, and that's just a couple of millimeters past, so there's a bit of insulation to take off, and round and down like that, up there across to this pin here, which is just about there. So take that off. And one side off. Other side off. Okay. And I might just use the pliers to nudge out the big kink from where it was wrapped. Kind of, that's better. Okay. So we're like that, are we? And if I bend that round, I'm going to need my pliers for that bend because that's a tight bend. There we go. Straighten that up. That's that side, which is going to go in over there. And then this side, I guess we'll go like this and like this. So kind of bend it into shape. Push that one in there. And that was my pliers, don't worry. You see, it's frustrating because it's stiff wire. If you push in one end, the other end pops out. Just. And again, this is breadboard not wanting to play along. that's in. Okay. Right, I'll route the wire. It's actually far too long. Whoops. That's okay. Longer is still somewhat better than shorter, even though I suppose it might be wastage. I think we're going to have enough left for the next 2 days, unless they suddenly need a new complete rat's nest, but there we go. Okay. And it sticks out a bit. It's still way longer than one would hope. Let's see if some of that comes out when I straighten that out. No. So there's quite a bit of excess, but as long as it's in at both ends, it's electrically sound, which is what we need to know. Okay. And well, before I connect it, what do we do? So connect it to pin 20 of the sound chip, which it is. Today, find another push button, mount it on the breadboard, pin 20 of the sound chip. Press and hold it until all the LEDs are switched on, one after the other. By doing so, you permanently store the current sequence of the notes, so it'll still be available after you've disconnected and reconnected the power supply. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So it's building on yesterday. So, ooh, I've just kind of nudged that out. There we go. So, if I change, okay. Okay, so now if I press and hold, and that should be stored. Oh. That's interesting, that kind of has changed. Okay, but if I disconnect, we'll get whatever I had just before. I changed it because I didn't store it. Oop. So if I now change it, okay, and now I reset. Let's just well, I nudged something out here. There we go. Okay. But if I disconnect and reconnect, it will go to something we had previously. Okay. So now we've got a sequence we can store. Yeah, I've got to watch out for that tapping there because that's not good. But we have a sequence we can store. Well, that's a cool little development. So it means that perhaps I can store a sequence I kind of like, play with it more and store it if I like it again, or revert if I don't. Very nice. Still not sure about the tunefulness of it. Still got that kind of minor scale to it. And there's only 4 notes. But you know what? It's starting to sound like the real deal. Bit of a sequencer. Very nice. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Go make stuff and be awesome. Have a Merry Christmas. Bye.